Hey guys, welcome back. MTG Moxman here. Hope you guys are having a totally awesome day. I did an earlier video today about Ikoria. I opened a bunch of packs that I had saved up my money for. It's funny, I didn't get a lot of the... I managed to get, you know, my Prodigy guy. Kinnon's pretty awesome when I use him in the historic format so far, but I haven't had any luck adding him to my standard deck, like, at all. So... what can you say? It just didn't work out that way. Now, at the same time that we're doing this, I just want to tell you guys, like, it is pretty awesome. The set is pretty fun. I've had a few people play against me with these mutate decks, where they've tried to, like, add combos and stuff in. Some are successful, some are not. The guys who've got me most so far are guys who have... they're using these flash spells, and they flash things in, and they keep using eraser and stuff to counter everything that you do. And the flash lets them draw cards, which is pretty phenomenal, actually, how they do it. I'm not, like, it either hits or misses, though. When it hits big, it looks entirely awesome. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe right now. I've noticed a lot of views on my channel, but not a lot of people joining on. If you enjoy the content, please hit subscribe. Need a lot more people. We want more people. We want more commentary. Although we do love our little club we have going, we love to have more people join. So there, I've shilled for myself for the day. All right. So as I was saying, the combinations we've been seeing so far to date, like I've been playing all day today, just so I can get a good feel for what people are doing. And they're doing a lot of it, guys. I'm not joking. It has been phenomenal, the amount they've done. So, just so you guys know, as we're talking right now, I'm actually also recording a game. I'm trying out my last variation that I've done since I've made Mythic. And I have tried to add some mutate stuff in. I've tried to add the one guy, he's a 2/4 creature who lets you get cards. I haven't had much luck, though, to be honest, guys. A lot of the things I've been trying to add have not worked out the way I'd hoped they would. And it is pretty funny, because you're sitting there going, what's going on? Why isn't it working? You're asking yourself the question over and over, but it's nobody's fault, guys. It just is not working out. And I've tried a few variations going back. I tried to use the lands. When they hit, like when I could do it properly, it looked awesome. I'm looking for this little guy I had before. There he is. The Parcel Beast, because he lets you cycle for land. But when things did not hit, guys, oh, it was bad. It was so bad when it didn't hit. When it didn't hit right, you're just like, eee. And it was horrible. What can I say? I got slaughtered when it didn't hit right. So... that said, it has been okay since then. I have tried a few combinations. I've been actually just trying to put 2 of things. Instead of putting 3, just try to put 2. Because I seem to have more luck with 2. So. But it has still not been perfect. I don't know how to describe it to you guys. It has not worked out the way I thought it would when I played some of the combinations I've tried. Which means I'm going to have to rework what... sorry, I'm just going to bend this camera a bit. There we go. We're good? We're good? I am going to have to rework this a bit to see how this goes. Now, the funny thing is, now that I am playing a match down here and talking to you guys up here, if you go back and listen to my other video, you're going to hear the overlay commentary, which is, I guess, kind of funny. I don't know. And once in a while, you guys will have background noises here. It's here like the furnace or the washer and dryer. I'm sorry I don't have as quiet of an environment as I would like to have when I'm doing my stuff, but got a family around. I have to fit this all in. Okay, I was going to say I've been waiting forever for a match now. No matches came up. Okay, so the Kinnon, when I played him already in a speed deck that I built on Historic, using Agents of Treachery, using Kinnon, using the elves and stuff, it was pretty fast, I'll be honest. I was ramping things up pretty good. And I won 4 in a row before I just stopped to say, okay, I tried it out. I'd like to do a better variation on it. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. When you go to Mythic in Arena, a lot of the decks you play against are going to be red decks or total control decks. I kind of fit in between that, where it looks like I'm not doing that much and people don't get too concerned, and all of a sudden Agent Treachery comes out by like turn 5, right? Because I pump my mana out. But at the same time, I have lots of times where I don't get what I want. And when that happens, it sucks. It sucks bad. There's that yawn. You know that yawn was coming. Because it doesn't let you get the stuff you want. But I hope it does. Right? Like right now, I am digging massive amounts of land. This guy's got a red-white deck I can see, which means he's going to have, what do you call it? Shadow of the Sky, stuff like that. Now, the problem is I couldn't get every card I wanted because I didn't have enough rares and stuff. But I have picked up most of the lands I needed to build my decks. So when I build these decks out as I do in Arena, for those who don't know, I build them in Arena first. Whatever decks play well is ones I build in real life. Makes it pretty fun to do. I'm not doing anything there. This bad guy can come get me. Oh, sorry. It has been a very early day. And I'm hearing my wife, talk to my son upstairs, put it that way, about probably homework right now and not doing everything he's supposed to do, but that's all right. I realize my hair looks kind of not quite as stylish as I like it to be. I don't know. It's been okay. It's been okay. I hope you guys have been doing well, by the way. Now, I still think it's funny that they're putting Ikoria out now on Arena so we can play test it out. They're encouraging you to pre-order from your stores, which is nice. I'll be honest, it is nice. But it doesn't mean much, does it? Like, it doesn't mean much because you're not doing anything with it. If I pre-order from my store, which I did, but if you did or didn't, if I don't pre-order from my store and I just buy the cards I want, and I already have my store, which means they shouldn't have put this out at the same time. A lot of people now will see what the best cards are and they'll just pick up the cards. They're not going to go for the lottery aspect, right? I, on the other hand, always support my local stores first. I still buy on eBay if I can't get cards I want, or if I think I'm being overbilled, because I still want the best deal. I'll be honest, I still want the best deal. Oh my god, this guy just... I didn't realize this guy had a double strike. This got pounded, man. That'll teach me to pay attention. What are you guys doing to me out there, man? It's crazy. Alright. Well, no matter what now, I'm going to have to sit here and take it. You know? Because this guy's going to just nail me. Let's see what he's got. Come at me, bro. Because I wasn't paying attention, and he just nailed me with some double... Is this guy double strike? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's double strike. Brutal. I just wasn't prepared for it. So, we'll see if I can fix that this time. Now, he's got 3 attacking, he's got 3 mana, which means this guy has Ember Cleave. Which means chances are I'm going to die. So, let's see, Ember... Oh, you know what? Okay. We'll go here. We'll go here. I'm just doubling up on everything. We'll go here. And we'll go here. No. You can go there. Is that good? Let's see what this guy does. I bet you he's got the Ember Cleave, though. Because that's usually what these guys are going to have. Ember Cleave is such a common card in a red deck. So, you never know. Oh, in this case, I guess he didn't have it. I'm surprised. I'll see if I can get some land. I didn't. But I did get a Hydroid Krasis, and Hydroid Krasis is a great card. Now, back to our actual conversation here, guys. I want you to know, like I said, I'm gonna support my store. I'm gonna play, gonna have fun. But the idea that I think they should have waited. I get they're rushing to put this on Arena so people can play. I was surprised myself today, but there's no reason why we can't put it a little bit closer together. I don't know, because I'm gonna be playing a lot of the combos now just to try things out. So let's see what this guy's got. I'm blocking with everything because he's got me down to 5 life. I take no chances. These guys are brutal sometimes. Especially, like I said, you're very, very commonly seeing these red decks, and it is brutal sometimes, man. I get really fed up with seeing it, because it's what you only see at these high levels, but it's fine. If that's how they want to play it, that's how they want to play it. Oh, the guy gave up, actually, guys. I'm surprised, but he gave up. So what can I say? That didn't work out very well for him, but it worked out fantastic for me. So yeah, that was just a showing of my deck. Now, what I usually like to do is I like to show people what's going on in the deck. So I'm going to put this up here on the edit things, just so you can take a look and see what I got. Come on now, hit the edit button. There is not a huge amount to this deck, to be honest, but it does have some pretty awesome stuff, as you can see. But a lot of the 4s are in there. I mean, you got to have the Overwhelming Apprentice. He's an amazing card. Look ahead, cycle there cards, fantastic. Especially if you set that up with Risen Reef. In case you guys didn't know that, what you would do is you will look with your guy first to see what's coming, play the Risen Reef to get the land out for free, and then draw the next card with the next guy or the next elemental you're putting out. So it really can combo up nicely to clear your deck very fast to get where you need to be. Now, I also like having Spiral Growth in here, but I'm trying putting in the Dryads of the Island Grove, and I'm trying in putting the Parcel Beast instead of the thing. So now, I did have it before. I've tried with the multi-lands having the Golos Tireless Pilgrims in there. So I've tried to do that with the tri-lands, but everyone keeps killing my Goloses. They know what you're going to do, and they will snap it and kill it as quick as humanly possible. I also had that blue card, the 6 casting one, that makes you return everything to your hand and then play with card out. I have used that in the past too, and I got fairly good results, especially if they're using a banishing deck where they're just taking all your stuff off the field. Because after you unsummon everything, they've got, I just take all their land as soon as they unsummon my stuff, which is pretty cool. And then the card I put out is Thassa. Then you go take a land, and Thassa comes out. You cycle one more time at the end of the turn. You've taken 3 of their land. Because it says return non-land permanents, which is why that card is actually pretty good in combo with Agents of Treachery. So, too bad the Agents of Human, eh? Because there's other cards that say, you get, the Bonder guy, he says, that you can put a card in to play that's not a non-human. It'd still be pretty cool. And I fought a deck that held the Gilgamesh Godzilla card. Sorry. And I slaughtered that deck. Like, it didn't hold up well. So anyway, for those of you who are just checking out my video below here on Arena, that's just how my deck plays, and I just wanted to show you, so I'm going to stop that recording here, and I want to finish up my recording with you guys here. I apologize for that. So what I was saying before, with these cards being added, pay particular attention to the flash effect, because there's a lot of cards that flash, and a lot of these cards can flash at the end of turns and pump them up, okay? Along with that mutate power, which is pretty cool. And also, there's a girl out there who makes the cards uncounterable if they have flash. So there's nothing a counter deck can do against it. So it makes it a very good deck to have. And she's only 2 casting. She's a card you can get out very early. So just be aware of that. It can really, it can have a great effect on your deck and what you're trying to do in your metagame. So I was like, oh, I was surprised. Because I faced it, like, I think, 2nd time in today, and it just, didn't work out quite the way I'd hoped it would. I actually think I still won the match, though, but I got lucky instead of with my skill. So, something to keep in mind. Anyway, last things last, that deck was good. The Flash deck was there. More of the counterspell decks, they add the new counterspells in, so there can be mass counterspell decks now with drawing ability, depending on what they're using. This whenever your creature dies, you draw a card thing. It's in one of the new cards as well. Keep an eye out for those. They are being comboed together quite nicely with some of the addition decks. I even saw somebody with a Narsat today. It didn't do anything for them. I'll be honest. I didn't let it get to 6. It didn't get to use its thing, power thing to gain life and all that. It is going to be a good card. It just didn't help that person. So, what can you say? Hopefully later on they can get that going in a better way with a better combination. Like they can think it through. I've been thinking about it since I saw them try to use it. I still want to splash in red. I tried adding in Omnath guys and stuff, and I'd like to add some Narsats in there, but I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to get that land untapped faster. So maybe Beanstalk Giants or something to get basic lands out faster, and then later on those lands just get put out. I don't know. Just something that I'm thinking about. So anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a fascinating thing to see it. You can watch my other video. I just put the match up, or I'm putting the match up, because I'm still technically working here and working with you guys right now. I'm triple threading for you guys right now. I'm trying to get you guys the most stuff that I can possibly get out. It's funny, these videos take a little longer, the game match ones, just because you have to add in, my Moxman thing, then I have to add in the capture section, then you have to upload the whole thing. It's quite time consuming, but it is fun. I like doing arena matches. I like showing people my ideas for decks. So thank you for tuning in. I really enjoyed it, guys. Hope you did too. I will crack more packs, but I like to save up the packs, and I can't wait to do some actual box openings with you guys to show you what I got. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. I may even open more than 2 just because I'm kind of psyched about it. Okay. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Have a wonderful evening. Again, if you made it this long in the video, we will say, what's a good one today? It's a good one today. It's the one in the car we want. That's right. That's the phrase. All right, guys. Have a great one. Cheers.